From the 27, Wilson flush to his right. That's caught by Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Good work after the catch, gets him 15 and a first down. On first down, Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 43. Now Wilson. He'll find Metcalf. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic,
And this is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Josh Gordon, 34 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Now Carr throwing on second down. Looking downfield for Jones. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Carr. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's A.J. Cole now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line.
Let's go. At their own 24-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Check now. Watch that creeping. Safety's creeping. Check nickel.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Mike 50. 12. Let's get it.
Here's Wilson. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the fourth and final quarter. On third down, Wilson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jonathan Abram picks it. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you think maybe just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
At the 25-yard line.
He don't want it.
Throwing now is Carr. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. On third down, Carr. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught by his tight end, Foster Moreau. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Now Carr. Dancing to his left. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs. And now it's second down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr now to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. Complete to Jones. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been...
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense.
I remember throughout my career hearing defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. But they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Carr now on first down. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed. But if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively there, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly right, and if you have that 1 to 5 play drive, you actually build up momentum and even more hope. When they had to slob their way downfield, they got the touchdown, but it's almost like, yeah, you know, it
doesn't feel right.
Exactly.
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Wilson to throw. And an alley to run. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Partner, it's often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. Throwing now is Wilson, and that is incomplete here. Jonathan Abram able to make the play defensively. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Wilson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13, but they're still a bit short, and it'll be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out. And the Raider D, they get the football back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Bradley McDougald that time able to knock it away. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. After the interception, here's Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Now Myers for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-6. The touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. So the victory here for Seattle, and you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
Well, without question, when you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.